Hi everyone, good morning. So today I wanted to hop on here to talk about extra ways that I can support you. Because what I've noticed, and that's through coaching calls, and I'm also starting some group support calls that will be twice a month for like a nominal fee. Because what I've noticed is that when clients come into the Kundalini session, they're working through something. When they come into my one-on-one sessions, we just talking about it and giving that perspective, because when we're in it, it can be kind of difficult to navigate. We can navigate up to a certain point, sometimes, not all the time, but when I'm able to kind of shine light, or I could get those psychic messages, or I can see the higher perspective, or I can see what they're working through because I've been there, I can see the solution, I can just see like the immense weight that just drops off their shoulders and they're able to relax. And we haven't even started the Kundalini session yet. And then we go into the Kundalini session, and then as they move the energy and sometimes process emotions, they leave feeling much more clear and at peace. And many times during the session, they get their own insight, which is typically in alignment with what I've shared. So they leave the session feeling really empowered and clear and at peace. So something I wanted to offer outside of that was coaching calls. I think I may have brought it up previously, but I'm seeing the need come up a little bit more. So I can do 30-minute calls or 1-hour calls. So if this is something you're interested, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I know a lot of people desire that support outside of the sessions, and unfortunately I can't put all my energy in there and responding to every message or phone call and whatnot. Many times I will, for first timers or whatnot, check in on people to see how they're doing after their first Kundalini session and help them process anything. But outside of that, any like additional check-ins I've done and whatnot, it's because I've genuinely had that desire to do so. But now I'm being called because it's becoming more of a thing where people are really working through stuff, which is freaking amazing because they're really leveling up. But this is a way that I can truly support you, where we get on a Zoom call and complete attention, undivided attention is on you. And you essentially get that support that you've been receiving if you're a client and you've done the one-on-ones, and you've noticed, or even in the group sometimes, like the messages I share, the words I share, or even like in these posts on Instagram, if you find them helpful, this is kind of what you get that entire time. And I tend to approach these sessions more with an open mind and curiosity and a space of reflection and self-reflection. And we can also get into a little bit of deeper inner healing work, like inner child or mirror work or whatever is coming up to help you process something. So this is how I can be of support. Also, the 2 calls that I'm thinking about doing a month, they're going to be more of a nominal fee, but that's going to be more of the structure that I get. So I may channel something like, oh, today we're going to talk about working through triggers and whatnot. And that's more like I'm speaking and sharing things, and may open it up to do like brief check-ins. But those are shorter calls and they're 45 minutes. So that's kind of what I have in mind right now. So anyhow, if this calls out to you, don't hesitate to reach out. I would love to support you more on your journey. If you're interested on a one-on-one session, also don't hesitate to reach out. These are super freaking powerful, and I love seeing people really transform on their journeys and be supportive, to them. So I have the one-on-ones, I also have the packages. We can also space them out. So whatever you're looking to work through, like, I'm here. I have a lot of my whole life I feel like has been about alchemy, so that's kind of my thing. So don't hesitate to reach out, and hope to talk to you soon.